I have too many different faces to face up in my past. My stipulation, my patience, my tribulating path. I'm living free as a mason, but if I get complacent, I'll be looking at the same situations. Listen to math, cause I divided myself and multiplied my agenda. Plus I added pain to so many when I would play pretender. At night we lay, we wonder, when might the day we blunder? Be the one that we reach and be breached and then be flayed asunder. I'm speaking out of the grave or where the dead goes. I'm talking, how do you save what is a dead rose? Like I tore out the soul and let the red flow. Gazing at me like she a zombie, I guess the dead rose. As I look in the mirror thinking, what have I done? Stare at my hands screaming, what have I become? So much light around but all I see's a blackened sun. I put your heart in the jar because I hadn't one. Crazy love, but I caved into the lust. Still shady, that lady was when I dismembered us. Plus trust, busted, dust one rusted soul. And 3 more, had to let them go and let the tears flow. Now it's a river in front of me that I must cross. If it's a sinner that come to me, then no love lost. But still I keep all these hearts, when will they read mine? Will I come across the beast upon his feast time? If I could speak my peace, at least in these rhymes, maybe I'll ease your mind, maybe I'll peace mine. If not, promise that one day I will rot, cause sooner or later I'ma be headed to the grave plot. But I have stayed not the man that I used to be, and it is just too bad if you refuse to see. My apologies, goes for acting stupidly. Perhaps you'll find your centerpiece after the eulogy. If I could take things back, then where would I begin? They say you can't have yang if you ain't got the yin. Meaning the balance must be remain, you can't always win. The hands on the clock will never be moving with a shin. You think I have no heart, you think I'm made of tin. I'm thinking of walking behind you playing violin. I say you should let it go, I've caused enough pain. Holding grudges, cruising down memories' rough lanes. Boys will be boys, so you could call it that. Never judge me unless of course you know all the facts. And since you don't know, wishing evil upon me, so get some switches rolled, take a hit and move on please. The past haunts enough, so don't taunt me. I took a jaunt, then fell on my face flaunting. Learned a lesson, cause life is a never ending one, and my profession the only love is a mended one. I'm a pathetic soul, but you don't get it though. I had a fetish for causing damage incredible, but still they managed to put me upon a pedestal. Took it for granted, descended into an animal, but still I rise, no surprise, faced with my demise. Made some choices that wasn't wise, I was a prize. Too many teary eyes I had to face when I was guised. Bad history follows you all across the skies, so you can move along, but the day that the dirt gets dug, you feel the pain that you caused when you shot the hurtful slug. I got what's coming and had to face the repercussions. Had to face myself and then was time for readjusting. Now this a different discussion, but I forgave myself. Carrying hatred is detrimental to your health, cause when you're done with one, you're mad at someone else. Find the source, you discover that you hate yourself. I said it. You hate me, you just hate yourself. I'm not about to sit here and think about all that other stuff. So if you got some grudges against me, whoever you may be, may as well just let it go. I'm not on it no more. I guess I'm cold then. Call me what you want to.